Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to get straight into this. The F150 prices have been released. So the F150 that Ford is bringing to Australia and converting to right-hand drive. I just got an email today from Ford. So we're going to go through the prices on what an F150 in Australia is going to cost you. So straight up, I'm stoked that they're finally bringing the F-Series back. I don't think it's been since 2004 when Ford Australia was actually importing the F250 back then. So awesome to see the American market here growing. As you all know, I'm a massive fan of the American trucks here in Australia. I've got an F250 myself, and the amount of Chevys and Rams and stuff on the road, there's just, unfortunately, there's not enough Fords, but that's about to change, hopefully. A lot more F150s going to be rolling on Australian roads. So let's get into the prices and what variants they're going to give us here in Australia. So the Ford F-150, you're going to get in an XLT and also in the LARIAT version. And surprisingly, just reading from the email, you're going to get a short wheelbase version or a long wheelbase version in both of those variants, which is super cool. I was assuming that we'd probably just get the one variant, but no, you'll be able to get short wheelbase and long wheelbase in the XLT or in the LARIAT. So the starting price of the whole range of F-150 is going to start off at $106,950 plus on-road costs. So that's where the pricing of the F-150 will start at, and it will go up from there. And that'll be for your XLT, which is super nice trim. Even just in XLT is still a really nice trim. Then if you're going to step up to LARIAT, so if you're going to go up to LARIAT, you're looking at the LARIATs are going to start at $139,950. That's the price where they're going to start at. So that'll be for the short wheelbase version. If you want the long wheelbase version in the LARIAT, it's going to be $140,945. If you wanted the long wheelbase version in just the XLT, that is going to set you back $107,945. So yeah, really nicely priced, about $1,000 in between the short wheelbase and the long wheelbase on both the variants. So it's not much change in that at all, depending on what you want, if you want the long wheelbase or the short wheelbase. But there is a big difference between the XLT and getting into the LARIAT, but in the LARIAT you're getting a lot of luxury. I think that the price point of the XLT is awesome. I think that's going to allow a lot of people, especially people with caravans and stuff, to be able to get into a bigger truck at a much cheaper price, get into that XLT, and then potentially just do their own mods and stuff to it and be happy with an XLT. If you want that little bit more luxury, 140 grand, 139 grand for whatever variant of the LARIAT you want, I think is really reasonably priced, considering that it has to come to Australia, be re-engineered, reconverted to the other side. But that it's a factory-backed thing now, I think is the best way to go, is that if the manufacturer in the US is backing this program, then that is the best option, because you know you are getting a legit product from the manufacturer that they will back with warranty and all the rest of it. So super keen to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments on the pricing. So if you wanted to know the lengths of the short wheelbase versus the long wheelbase, so 5.5 foot is the short wheelbase and 6.5 foot is the long wheelbase. So all the F-150 models in Australia are capable of towing 4.5 ton, providing customers a new level of towing ability, basically. Here for the Australian market, considering that pretty much all the dual cabs don't really go over the 3.5 ton. So it's going to give people that do have that heavy 3.5 ton van, give them that ton of buffer and not be always riding on the limit, at a really good price too if you want to get into an XLT. That's the pricing, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, just wanted to bring you that information this afternoon quickly, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.